We all know that if you can't get your product to show up in Etsy search, you can't sell any of your products. And that's always the biggest struggle for a lot of people. And if that is you, well, you're in luck, because I'm going to give you the very quick and easy to follow SEO guide inside of this video. I'm going to share with you exactly what Etsy is looking for, but then also how you can create an optimized listing. And there's one thing that a lot of people don't understand, and they miss it completely, and they wonder why their Etsy listings are not being ranked. And this is the reason. And I'm going to share that with you a little bit later. So with that being said, let's dig in. So I'm going to use this listing right here as my example because, well, it's selling very well. And we can see that right here because Etsy tells us it's in demand and 22 people bought this in the last 24 hours. So we know it's doing pretty well. Why not model what is working? All right. So that's what we're going to do. So the very first thing that we want to do is we want to know what our customers are searching for. And you can see right here, this is their top keyword. And the reason why I know that is because they've probably tested different keywords, and this one here is driving a bulk of the sales because it's in the first part of the listing. Etsy recently started to only use that when you are scrolling and looking at different products. As you can see right here, skeleton Halloween shirt. Even though if we click into that listing, we will see that they have a lot more keywords that they have in their title. So this is a good clue that Etsy is using that first keyword as the main driver. So does that mean that Etsy won't rank you for other keywords? No, they will, absolutely. But what they are telling us is that keyword right there is weighted the highest. So you really want to spend time doing your own research to make sure that you're filling in your title with top keywords and starting with the most popular one. And as you can see, pumpkin Halloween sweatshirt, that's their second keyword that they feel is the top keyword for people searching for this type of item. All right, so we just want to make sure that our title is using keywords that people are searching for, and preferably in the order of demand. So first thing, do your keyword research and make sure that you're putting those keywords in your title. So the second most important part of your listing is your images. And that is because people are going to buy off of that picture. That's the closest that they get to actually touching it and feeling it and seeing it in real life. And when you put it on a good mock-up like this one here, it gives a good representation of what the product is like and the quality. And then you have other versions of this product that you can share, different mock-ups, different colors. And then they use one of their image slots to highlight something that they know a lot of people want, and that is fast shipping. So they put it right there where people can't skip over. This will also allow this listing to convert higher, which will also help in the ranking, which we're going to talk about that here in a little bit. Then they put in their charts. So this way here, you can see sizing. And then the other thing that they do really well here is they show it on a model for length, because they know that women want to see what is it going to look like in the front? What is it going to look like in the back? And that's exactly what they've done here. This is brilliant because this is also going to turn someone into a customer a lot faster because they can see what it will look like on them. So images are extremely important, and you want to make sure that you have high quality professional images, but also a variety that people can see, or questions and concerns that will answer that in these images. So don't skimp on the images. And then moving into the description. Now in the description, they basically took their exact title and they put it right here. So this way here, when people are in the description, it reminds them of the product or what they are looking for, which I think is a great idea. And it also is another way for Etsy to see that this listing is about this. Now, I don't think it's important that you put these here just for ranking factors. I think it's more of a customer coming here and knowing they're in the right place. So I don't think it's a bad idea, but I don't think it's going to help you necessarily rank higher. But if we skim down through here, they have ships in 1 business day. Once again, they talk about the sweatshirts and the tees are soft and durable. Shop with confidence with our 5-star rated shop operating since 2015. So the way that I always look at descriptions is it's a way for you to let people know more about the product, but also more about you. And that's exactly what they're doing here. They're saying, hey, trust us, we've been around and we've got 5-star reviews to prove it. Then they give some measuring tips. So this way here, it makes it easy for you to get the right size, which is really important. And then they talk about their shipping, then they talk about the care instructions, and then how to do multiple orders. So here what they're doing is they're telling people, hey, we've got more items you might like. So they're telling them how to do it. And then they put a little call to action here to their own website. So these guys are serious. These guys are doing it right. And I love this description. Like I said, descriptions are important for someone to come into your shop, know what they're getting, and give them more detail. But by you talking about the item, you're naturally going to get indexed for a lot of these different terms and keywords that are related to this product. Now, another important piece of SEO and optimizing your listing is to have really good tags. Now, you can go do your keyword research, or you can look at other popular items that are in your niche with a similar product, and you can see what they are using for their keywords or for their tags. So what I would do, and this is what we do because we're using the tool Everbee, if we just click on Analyze Listing, we come down here to where it says tags, and then from here, I can see all of these different keywords that they're using. The other cool thing I can do is I can see the volume of searches and I can see the competitiveness of this. And if I want to sort this, I just click on that and I can go right here, autumn hoodie, 725 is the volume and the competition is 23,467. Halloween crew neck, 1,972 is the volume and the competition is 34,964. Now I can just copy all of these to my clipboard and I can use the ones that I feel are relevant to my product. Now this is where you would not want to copy tags that people are using on trademarked items. That you wouldn't want to do. But in this case, I don't see any, so these would all be okay. And if you're not yet using Everbee to get this kind of data, then I would recommend giving them a try. You can actually do that for free, and I'll go ahead and link it up in the description, and I'll put it up here on the screen. If you go to brandcreators.com/Everbee, you can go ahead and get 10 free searches per month, and you can do that by following that link down below. Now, there's one thing that has to happen even if you have all of this stuff done, and that is you need to get sales. And the number one way of doing that is you run Etsy ads. And this is where a lot of people, they don't want to run the ads because they don't want to spend money until they make money. But that's where you need to understand that in order to get ranked, you need to get sales. Etsy will rank you if you're getting sales. And I would almost guarantee that even though right now they're getting 480 monthly sales, they probably started with 0 like you and I, but they went ahead and ran Etsy ads pretty aggressively to get the momentum and to get those sales. Does that mean they have to run them all the time? No, because once you get that sales velocity, and as long as you keep getting that sales velocity, you will continue to rank #1. Now, I know Etsy ads can be confusing and overwhelming, and that's why I created this free training that you can go watch right now that'll walk you through exactly how to use Etsy ads to drive sales and drive rank. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.